Hello, my name is Shadley and welcome back for another episode of EU4, Baltic Crusaders, and we'll continue our playthrough in the Emperor DLC. Now, we did start a war against Livonian Order last time. Now, we've already beaten down about 4 times of the armies that we've lost from the enemies, but still, we've been unable to do a lot of sieging yet, and we are running a bit low on manpower, which is going to be a problem more and more the further along we go in this war. But if I can siege down Riga, I can then annex Riga and get that fort from there, which is going to stop some of the enemy movements around here, hopefully. And then we can maybe go to their capital. Now let's consolidate the regiments. Leave these 2 here. Don't actually need that much. We can probably send you there. You there. Use mostly the infantry to siege down, so we'll have 11,000 men there. This one is not capable of fighting, effectively anyway. We'll just try to save up a little bit of manpower while we can. And is there... there's the trade efficiency advisor, which would be... ooh. Hello. Okay, let's leave 1k stack there. Move this way, we'll... oh. Alright then. If you're so scared. You can keep on sieging every now and then, just keep this siege going on as long as possible. And... the Scots have not sent any more troops yet. They're probably building another army though. News guaranteed by France. I wonder if we could peace out Scotland soon. No, not yet. I mean, we have killed a lot of their troops, there's no denying that. We stacked like them twice. So actually, let's have a look. Armies, war enemies. The Scots do still have manpower. The Irish only have... okay, so they have 5,000 men total in their army right now. They got 15,000 manpower. We are practically out of manpower ourselves. And the Riga and Livonian Order do have more than we do, which is not great. Now, since the nobility owns 23%, we should be getting 23% extra manpower, which is not bad. And the burghers' loyalty is increasing, so that's good. Now, if we could just siege down Riga, I mean, they are currently over there, they do not dare moving. And if we can get Riga out, then... well, if we could annex Riga, let's actually have a look in a little bit. Okay, supply storage is good. Oh, we can't demand that. What about Riga? Directly. That would be... not a huge amount of that. It would be a decent bit of aggressive expansion, to be fair. And then if we take all their money... it's not a lot, to be fair, but we could take that as soon as we siege down Riga. And that would then force the Livonian Order to fight the Rigan army there. Of course, they'll probably get the... well, actually, there's no defended bonus to get there. They'll also get rid of a decent-sized navy here. Of course, that is going to be gone permanently. We won't get access to that. We'll just keep an eye on that set of armies, and if the Scots are bringing in more troops. Which they might, but I don't see them here yet. Oh, and the Danes have gotten Gotland back. Interesting. How's the... oh, the French are doing rather well in the 100 Years' War. Slowly but surely, Riga is being sieged down. We are losing a fair bit of manpower though. Although, this army required quite a bit, so let's actually have a look. No, we are definitely losing manpower. Can't get much back either, so that's going to be a bit of a difficulty. We can't... actually... War of the... ooh, that's bad news for England. We could slacken our recruit standards. I'm going to do that. Get a few thousand more manpower back. We could do it again if we want to, but I'm going to save that until we are very low on manpower again, because I'd rather not lose all of my professionalism right now, although we didn't really have all that much. But still, I'd rather not lose it. Development costs tolerance heathens. Ooh. And is there anything that we could do here? Not really. Well, there's technically this one, but we don't have the money. Now, we do need to get through this war quickly, otherwise Poland is going to be... Oh, Muscovy. Well, a strong ally there. Now, technically we do have Bohemia and Brandenburg as allies, which are not rival to each other, which is quite nice. And then we do have Lübeck and Dithmarschen, which is not a huge amount. But these two armies over here should help us a fair bit against the Polish. Or the PLC. But we'll see if it comes to that. If it does, then this might end up being a short series. Or we'll just restart, of course. I do want to see how I can, or if I can do this all, but... Can we peace out Scotland? No, not yet. They still want to fight. A bit unrest over here. Alright then. And Memo. Oh. There's a bit of devastation there. Because of the blockade. Come on. We need to get this siege down. We've been sieging this for quite a bit, haven't we? Over a year. Okay, we'll recall that diplomat. Is there... Right, we know that Denmark hates us. Can't really get any new allies right now. We could probably increase our relations with Austria, just in case. It's unlikely to result in anything. We probably don't plan on joining the HRE either. Ooh, that's good news. Probe the walls. I mean, we could technically assault it, but I don't think that's a good idea. Just gonna be waiting here. Hopefully get the siege done quickly. I mean, we can't get much higher chances here. Okay, water shortage. 21%, so we're probably gonna have to wait for at least 3 more ticks before we get that. Although, we'll see. Actually, that's a good idea. We should... send a spy network there so we can siege down a little bit quicker. State statutory rights. Ooh, Max absolutism. So we cannot take more lands. We get a fair bit of the lands back. Then autonomy goes up. Ooh, no, we'll solve it ourselves. Although that might mean that Danzig becomes free, which I don't want. Okay, they got 9,000 men there. They'll probably start crossing here soon. Luckily the Scots haven't been active. Oh, come on. Food shortage. As soon as we can, we'll make truce with Riga. Annex them. Because we do need that city. Defend this override then. Well, if we can get rid of another 600 defenders, then it's going to lower the fort level technically. Oh, hold on a minute. That was a lot of them. Okay, we still need to wait for a little bit. But this might work. Just might work. Defenders deserting again, okay. Still need to get rid of 200. The Scots are still not bringing in any more troops. They don't want to get rid of the war though. Well, let's keep an eye on this siege. Can we win it? Yes, we can. Excellent. Right, let's cancel that one. Once it returns, we'll annex Riga. Oh, they would not accept that yet. Well, I mean, not much I can do about that. Wait, can you not move? Oh, use... I hate some of these forts here. So, okay, we can move back. We could move there as well. But we can't move this in here, which is very annoying. Alright, are they going to move in here? It's 9,000 men there. It's just standing there. I could technically move in there, it's woods. On the other hand, how long until I can annex Riga? A few more months by the looks of it. So that is woods, woods, woods. Okay, so this central area here is all woods. And then that northern coast is grasslands, 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 and woods. Okay, so... We could wait a little bit here. Then what I think I'll do, as soon as I can annex Riga, it means that they'll start fighting them. We can send in our army to Livland. And then we could potentially, once we win that battle, we can leave a smaller siege there. We can send some troops to siege down that one, perhaps. And that one. Okay, Riga, are you ready to give up now? No, not quite yet. 2 more months, or 3. Although that is very bad news because Poland can start fighting us soon. Oh, actually. Oh no, Muscovy declared war on Tver. Never mind. They're moving down there, alright. Not sure what they're after. Uh-huh. Okay, if we do this, it should refresh, and we won that siege. We can start coring the province immediately. Oh, we didn't actually pause. Oh, right then. The enemy does have still more navies than we do. How much could we take from Livonian Order without a coalition? And ooh, wait, what? That makes no sense. Like, they don't want to give any of that, but if we take that, then they would accept. What? Yeah, that would be a coalition. That, on the other hand, would not. What about Mettingen and Venden? Okay, that would be a coalition of Livonian Order. Livonian Order as a coalition isn't all that much, though. That would probably... no, still not too bad. But that would be Denmark, so maybe if we don't take that area, that would require sieging down a lot. So how about if we just take that? Can we get money out of them? We'll get a few ducats. There we go, so we are now at truce. So we don't need to worry about too much about the enemy or Poland striking us. And we should have our force limit a little bit higher again. Not quite yet. Right, so this one needs to go protect trade in Baltic Sea. And let's see. Let's send in... oh, get another 2 ships to trade there. So we own Riga, so that's good. It's forest and it's in fairly good position. It's not necessarily the best fort, but it, especially once we get Letgalen, that's going to be good. A bit of a revolt there, which I'm not sure if I may need to fight them, but not necessarily. Right, so we may have a bit of a revolt in our hands here, so what I'm going to do is just suppress the rebellions for the time being. Get rid of at least some of them. And now, ooh, burghers don't like us quite yet. If we wait for a year maybe, we should be able to seize the land. Right, Right, so now that we got that area. Again, I don't have any idea why they... Well, I mean, I suppose Denmark has a claim there. Maybe they wanted to give that one away so Denmark wouldn't attack. Oh, actually, Denmark does still have a claim on them. So, I don't know. How much are we losing money? A little bit. We could probably put down that fort, at least. Riga fort is probably very important. Truce with Lithuania and Poland has ended. Okay, are they going to attack? Not yet, at least. They might. We actually don't have any paid leaders yet. We don't have the Baltic 4 either. We'll get that eventually. Renaissance has started, alright then. It should be spreading to Königsberg, naturally, but not very quickly. Yeah, that's very slow. But they will reach there eventually. It's Danzig getting a tiny bit faster, but not a huge difference there either. But hey, we managed to expand a little bit here. We can then, in the next war, take the rest of Livonian Order, most likely. Then we can start fighting Novgorod if Novgorod is still alive. If not, then we're going to have to fight Muscovy, which is not great because they are allies of Poland. That may put a bit of a wrench in our plans here. But yeah, ooh, prime's growing. Okay. Thanks, game. But yeah, one goal that I think is, once we do that, we'll end the series, because at that point we should have done at least the 2 achievements that we are hunting, which is the million manpower reserve and control Russia, or control and convert Russia into Catholic as Teutons or Livonian Order, and yeah, that's probably going to be our best option. But yeah, the goal that we're after is we're going to capture Beijing and convert it to Catholic. And that is when we will call the series, because we now have the play till the 1820 achievement already, so we don't need to wait for that one. Neumark owned by... No, I don't want to get Neumark back. Trade power and... That might be more doable. That's going to increase the... So how much do we actually have in Novgorod right now? Only 7%. We don't have enough trade ships to actually pull that one off yet, but we can build more. How long do we... Okay, we are going to get the core in Riga soon. I think we need to start building some spy network in Poland, just so that we can claim some of the provinces. And I wonder if we... Muscovy would probably join in a war if we declare war on Poland. The Stettin, who... Brandenburg does have a claim on Stettin. But they probably don't want to declare war on them while Poland is thing, because if we have a look at Poland's army, okay, it's 19,000 men, it's not that huge. We almost got the similar size, but of course then they have Livonia and Muscovy and Mazovia. They don't actually have Moldova, because that's under Hungary. And Hungary has Croatia. Oh. That's interesting. Now, Austria kind of likes us already. They don't want to ally us, but at least they don't hate us. Now, I'm pretty sure that at this point I cannot join into the HRE, even if I tried. It's not even showing the button anymore. Robber Barons. Ooh, Danzig. I think I want more production there, because that's going to give us more trade power. Great Bullion Famine. We don't have a cardinal yet, which is a bit of an issue. We don't have the money to gift there either, so we could get more influence. Oh, look at that! The Livonian Order is not having a great time. How long is our truce with them? 57, so 7 more years. Let's actually start speeding up a little bit while we're waiting, because there's not that much going on unless Poland declares war on us, which they might. Which they certainly might. But yeah, our alliances are all in the HRE, which is both good and bad. Because the HRE nations are not necessarily all that huge. In my test game I was allied to Denmark for a while until, well, they declared war on Livonian Order, who I was also allied to, so yeah, that didn't go all that well. Okay, so Riga's autonomy should be going down now. Oh no, it's not because of the Crown Land problem. Right, we can recall that diplomat. Can we now... No, nobility hates us. Nobility should start liking us sooner rather than later, but yeah, we can't really seize the land yet. We can get the Miltech, which is going to be rather useful. Now, in terms of idea groups, what I'm going to take first is going to be quality ideas. Then we're going to take economics for the extra 5% discipline. Then I think we're going to take either trade, because trade is always a good option, or maybe aristocratic. Because aristocratic would make our cavalry a little bit more effective, and it give us more manpower, but also tradition decay is a bit less, and another diplomats and so forth. So it does give it a lot of good things. Also, nobility loyalty. Right, so unfortunately our autonomy isn't going down. At least it's not going up right now, but yeah. Ooh. Institution replacement costs institutions. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. So institutions should be spreading a little bit quicker here. Well, I say that, but it's not actually all that much. There's Riga is 11 dev. Don't have a lot of cash. And why is Lithuania having armies here? Let's claim that. I'd like to get a bit more solid territory here. So they can't cut me off entirely with just one army. Or one rebellion or something. Right, let's actually have a look. If I was to declare... Ooh, yeah. Muscovy would help, even... They actually don't have any loans. Stettin is just OPM, so they'd always... Oh, not OPM, but... Small nation that hasn't been in a war yet, so they would easily join. Hold on, development costs... Is there anything that lowers them? No. On the other hand, right now, I think we need that one more. The fact that it increases the tax modifier, manpower, and state maintenance is going to help with our economy a little bit. Now we're back to 8,000 manpower, which is not all that huge, but it's certainly better than nothing. Now we're still waiting for these 3 cores, which we should be getting right about now. Unfortunately, the... Oh crap, yeah, Okay, I'm gonna lower the taxes there. I don't want to fight the rebellions right now, because I have a feeling that they would... Well, they wouldn't be that huge. Most likely, but... Still, I'd rather not have to fight them right now, because we don't have a huge amount of manpower. And saving all the manpower that we can would be a rather good idea. Claims fabricated, I presume, yeah. Yeah, certainly doing that. Right, so that's level 1 natural harbour. We've got 1 in level 1 in Königsberg and then level 2 in Danzig. I think I'm going to make this into a state. I'm going to core all of these. Of course, that's perhaps a little bit waste of points, really. But we don't need to worry about it later, at least, so... Ooh. House Lancaster wins the War of the Roses. Alright then. Now, we can claim some provinces of Poland. Now, Brandenburg and Bohemia, neither one of them has been expanding. Oh, Bohemia is actually Hussite. Alright then. There's a little bit of innovativeness now that we are behind in tech. Or at least not ahead of tech. We need to wait for 4 more years before we can declare war on Livonian Order again, which are still allied to Scotland. I'm not too worried about the Scots. I'd like to get this land so that I could potentially start fighting Novgorod, which is allied to Adoyev. If I could get this area here, that'd be nice. That would increase... Ooh, actually, that reminds me. How big of a trade power do we have now here? Only 8%. Let's actually have a quick look at this. It doesn't actually show the total trade power there, but we could technically calculate it from there. But I'm going to do that in between the episodes, because we are out of time for this one. So if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.